Sugardew Island is finally out. I have seen previews of this game. It is in the cozy game genre, or it's supposed to be in the cozy game genre. I did play, in my opinion, I played like a day's worth of gameplay, but according to the game, I'm on day 3, but I think that's because the tutorial was one day, technically, and then I played a day, and then I had to go to sleep to save, so I'm on day 3. So, because I'm on day 3, I should be able to show you a little bit of what the game is about. So, this is your cozy little room that you have here. The storyline is that there are animals, humans, and spirits, and there's a disconnect. And basically, when you farm, you restore the harmony and the balance between all three entities, basically. So here is your little house that you have. And then you do have 2 sections of farm plots. Now, to be honest, I did skip the tutorial because all farming games tend to be the same. You do have like quite some space here. And then you also have a second section across this bridge right here. This is kind of cute. So I set up a little plot here. I have 2 plots, 9 squares each. And if I inspect, I can see that I planted carrots here. It is still very small. Always remember to water it daily. Okay. And I have planted turnips here. And I have some cucumbers here. And I did fertilize the wheat, and I think when you fertilize them, they only take a day. So yesterday gameplay, I planted these and added fertilizers. Now the wheat is ready to harvest. Now before I go on, these weeds here, you can pluck them. And then there's a little table by the house that we can use to turn this into fertilizer. So that's where I got the fertilizer from. I feel like this blue icon here is a little bit janky. I'm not in love with it, but I guess it'll do. I did check the settings. I don't see any way to turn it off. But let's run over here to show you guys over here. So as you can see, I've got a hole, an old hole, a watering can, axe, and old hammer. A little old guy gave it to me. He's quite helpful so far. If I interact with this bench, you can see that I can use 2 of the weeds that I just picked up to make 1 fertilizer. So I can make a total of 4 because I have 8 weeds on me. So I can make quick fertilizer. You also have, this one is to make the plants grow faster, and this one is to keep the plants watered. Based on day 3, I do see how I have access to stone slabs that I can make, I guess, pathways with, wooden planks, tree stump, golden floor, and then there's hedges, picket fences, wooden fences, and you can also have energy bars to recharge your energy. I now have unlocked, you can also have animals on your farm. I'll show you that in a second. You can have a large coop, a barn, and a pickup station. What is that? Your farm animals deliver their products to this practical device. Okay. So I guess if, let's say, sheep gives you wool, that device gets the wool. And here's a little chest that you can store some stuff in. So this is your house and basically your crafting table, if you want to call it that. This is a second plot of land. You can start here if you want. I just chose to start on the other side. This is where you will keep animals if you ever get them, like cows, goat, and sheep goes in this barn. What is this? This is the silo. So you can feed your animals from here. And this little thing is for chicken, ducks, and geese in this coop. That is a very small coop for so many species of animals. Now this is your little shop. So once you harvest your produce, we saw earlier that I did pick up some wheat that I planted for the sake of this video. You can choose to lay out goods and you can put them on the table. And you can see that the total price of this will be 90 dew drops, which is the currency of the game. I mean, you could put the weeds on there, but it's like two dewdrops for that, and the fertilizer is also 2. So yeah, it's best to just put your crops, because you turn this into fertilizer and you need the fertilizer to grow the crops. So I wouldn't recommend putting it on the table. So once you lay out the goods here, we get 4 to start with. You put them there, and then you will come at the register and you press square, and then people will start coming in here and ordering. After they pick up, they come here and you sell them. Now there's a mechanic where you can bargain, or you can try to upsell the product. So say, oh, these are the best carrots ever. However, the outcome might not be what you expect. So if you try to upsell it, the person will be like, nah, I don't want it. You have the option to give them at a discount, or you can just motivate them, I guess. So that is the little shop. If I open the shop now, then I can only do it once per day. You can open the shop once per day. Now, selling in the shop consumes energy. Pulling weeds consumes energy. Planting consumes energy. Watering consumes energy. And it's not a lot of energy that you have. You can see that my bar, just from pulling the wheat here, the literal 3 pieces of wheat, depleted my bar to that much. And selling in the shop also depletes your energy. Now here, we have the tree that is covered in thorns. Those little pink splotches apparently is a healthy tree, and then we can see the thorns on the other side. In the storyline that I did, I unlocked this rude little creature here. Not pleasant at all. It doesn't like me. This is the gentleman that came to greet me. We can buy things from him. This is where I get the seeds. Now, I did notice that when you harvest, like wheat or whatever, it does not give you seeds to replant. You need to come here and buy more of what you need from him. Oh, I can also expand my backpack for 200 dewdrops, I guess. And then you can also buy animals from him. And a good thing, I suppose, since you can sell to him, the chest that we just saw at the house, I also have access to it here. So I did craft like a stone path just to see, and I have collected some wood. I also have access to it here, especially since my inventory is so small. Yeah. So now we see different pathways here. We have our inventory, and this is the map. So on the left side is the first island that we unlock, Bunny Island, and I suppose you get bunnies there and they give you material and stuff like that. I haven't progressed enough to know what happens there. This is just an overview. So we have Bunny Island, Piggy Island, Deer Island, and then you can go there as you progress. So I'm at level 2. So I'm at level 2, which unlocks Bunny Island, and I think I'm at level 1 of Bunny Island. We have different tabs here. So I can show you what Bunny Island looks like, and we see the signs. The pathways spread out from the big tree. My home is that way. And I do notice that there's the little icon, so that's the icon for the bunny. I'm assuming that's a pig. I guess that's the deer. No idea what that's supposed to be. I already forgot. So I do have Bunny Island unlocked, so let's go see what that is. Oh look, a bunny. We can pet it. Huh, what did he give us? We got a carrot seed from the bunny. I only see one, so I guess as I do more and give more dewdrops to the tree, I might unlock more things. Okay, so you see, I came here and then I went around and I ended up coming back from Piggy Island. So it does kind of look like it suggests that it is a big map, but it's not that big. It just loops around the tree. Okay, so now that we've done that, I can plant that one carrot seed so you guys can see the planting mechanic of the game. I have to go and then pick the carrot seed. Square to sow. And then up on the right joystick, I'm going to pick my watering can. So I'm going to water this. I think I should water. Let me water here so you guys can see how the energy depletes. Just to water these squares right here. These are fertilized already. I just need to water them. I'm almost halfway through my energy. And I do have a seed I can plant. Because that bunny gave us a seed, correct? Where is it? I swore that bunny gave us a seed. Okay. Alright, so instead I'll run to this guy and just buy something real quick. The game started me off with 500 dewdrops. I sold the carrots that he originally gave me. I have never planted potatoes, so let me buy 3 potatoes. That looks expensive. That was 105. Yeah, so I'll buy 3 potatoes and I'll come plant them here. Okay, but I swear that bunny had given me like a seed. Where did it go? Or did I plant it and not remember? I probably did. Yeah, so. Okay. This thing is not my favorite mechanic, I swear. Okay, so I watered the plants. Do I have any fertilizer on me? Yes, I do. I have 4. So I'm going to fertilize them so that they grow faster. Perfect, that's done. Now I'm going to pick up some weeds to show you how the conversion goes. 3, 4. I have to be careful because picking up weeds, breaking rocks, everything consumes energy, and I still need to open my store today. Running does not consume energy, thankfully. So I'm going to come here and we interact with this machine here. I am going to not use all of it. I'm going to make 3 fertilizer and use some wet fertilizer for the remainder of that. So we can see on my hotbar at the bottom left that I now have fertilizer. All right, and now for the final part of your day, We can go into the shop. I don't know if I have anything else that I can sell. No, just the wheat. So I do have 9 wheat. So I'm going to come here and open the store. Open the farm store. You can only do this once a day. Yes, I want to open. So the store is now open, and we'll see our lovely little customers come in. Wait, did she just come in and buy all 9? She did. I sold all my goods. So my store is now closed for the day. Alright, so the day has ended. The day ends if you run out of produce or if you sell everything. And now I go to sleep, but I do have some energy. Let me go find something to do with that. Perhaps clear some space on one of these trees or something. You guys can see how much energy it takes to chop one tree. Load automatically gets drawn to you. So I had basically half, I guess. And just these trees. So 2 trees. She's really tired. 3. I'm almost depleted. Now, I'm not sure if I have any more of those trees. There were some trees that had some pink stuff on it. I thought I would get some form of fruit. Let me see if I can find any. No, maybe because it's nighttime. And these things, you cannot pick them up. I'm not sure why those beautiful shells are there and this sea star. What is flatten? I'm not sure what that's supposed to do, but okay. And basically my energy is almost depleted, so I will go to bed. We have the diary here where we can load your save files basically and just to save, but the game does auto save. And this fireplace does nothing. You can change your appearance here by the mirror. And the radio, you can listen to the weather report and it will tell you today will be sunny, or I guess perhaps if it's going to be rainy you don't need to water your crops. Tomorrow will either remain sunny. Weather won't stop tomorrow either, and it will remain sunny. So you can know what the weather is going to be like the next day to know if you'll be using energy, or I guess if you need to buy fertilizer, the water fertilizer, for example. Is this also the chest? Yes, this is the same chest. And I will go to sleep. And this was basically a rundown of Sugardew Valley. Thank you so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Let me know if you like the game, what you see so far, if you plan to pick it up. And see you again on my next video.